MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. The Yanks are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Orlando Hernandez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is right there, 1 down.
Batting second.
Ready now, Jose Martinez. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
High chopper to third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fly ball out toward left center field. Raines will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Raines is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Jose Quintana starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Bernie Williams. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Happ patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting third. The first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Tino Martinez. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jeter stands at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Count is 1-2 now.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
To the plate now, Jose Canseco. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Quintana sets. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope. Outside.
Now a move over to first. And the runner back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Contreras. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
The third baseman.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hernandez, a former New York Met, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Range is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home. There's a fastball swung on and missed. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Line hard, but foul. seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Into the box, Tim Raines, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. No balls and 1 strike. Ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Cecil Fielder comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Alfonso Soriano. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. High in the air out to center field. Happ is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Jason Kipnis, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another 0-2 home.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Javier Baez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the 3rd. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 8.
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 delivery. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Posada is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting it up and in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
So now to the plate, Derek Jeter, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. To short. Baez has it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Settling in now, Bernie Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Tino Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Quintana sets. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you can see there, neither of these guys will get too much higher than this. 92 on the one hand versus an even 90 on the other. Wilson Contreras is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
Nope,
1-1.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Standing in, Tim Raines. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0. No, that's down.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Cecil Fielder. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right through it here. And he's behind 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And the inning is over. Here comes the first pitch.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here. Making the pitcher work.
Fouled away. Now here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Count still at 1-2. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Jason Kipnis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, number 17 for him on the season, and with it the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul ball. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Javier Baez is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Martinez. A fly out and a single for him so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 3-1 Chicago.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Oh, 1 here it comes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss as Posada's gone for the first out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Number 18 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Pause and the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Bernie Williams is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Quintana sets. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Score holds, it's 3-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now that
Chris Bryant. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. First pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posada corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Ready once again, Tino Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
First baseman, Tino.
Hopped up. Rizzo waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Canseco. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Quintana's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Tim Raines is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And it's fouled away. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
The first baseman, number 40.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Oh, that's too high.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Schwarber was down for the first out in the 7th inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. In now, Javier Baez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and it's still 3-1.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the 0-1. Chopper to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping up now, Alfonso Soriano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Good action on the sinker. 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher,
fouled off. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. So stepping in.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Goose Gossage been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First delivery to him on the way.
now pitching
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
number 54.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far. A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as the lead remains 3-1. Rowan Wick is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Coming to the plate now, number 18. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Number 18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
The 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Derek Jeter stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Bernie Williams. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
No strike.
Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino.
At the plate, Tino Martinez. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here's the 3-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the count will be full. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Martinez grounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Ryan Tepera enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, You're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 the pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another one sent foul. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The next 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down for the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off.
Number 39 will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The average to start play at .315. 11 home runs and 34 driven in. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Tepera, once a Toronto Blue Jay, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Stepping in, Alfonso Soriano. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Line drive to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
The set and the 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer. Digging in now.
Lead off the top. The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batter, second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Jason Kipnis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Canseco is there, 2 down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Fouled off. Into the wind, the 0-1.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. No change in the score. It's 3-3.
Leading up for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
1-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 to count.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Schwarber is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Derek Jeter. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch.
Ball, that's inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Jeremy Jeffress will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Now at the plate, Bernie Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Stepping in now, Tino Martinez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. New York with their 80th win to pace the division. Goose Gossage claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight.